Here are some common mobility issues that could be hindering your performance, particularly if you're trying to build great glutes. So number one is your ankle flexion. If you spend a lot of time wearing heels, I'm guilty, then one of the things that you might find when you first start lifting is that you can't actually get the flexion in your ankle, which means that when you go to do things like squats or leg press, your heels will either come up or you're unable to quite get into the position and have a very quad dominant kind of activation with your movements. The second one is really tight hamstrings. So if you have shortened calves as well, so if you have shortened calved or you can't stretch out your hamstrings straight away or the whole way, you're going to actually really struggle to hit certain exercises the way that you need to. And as I've talked about in my previous post, to have really great glutes, you actually have to have really good hamstrings. And a lot of people, when they try and do hamstring exercises, end up bringing a lot more hip and glutes into the hamstring workout and actually neglect that area altogether. The other one is obviously your hip flexors. A lot of people are really tight in the hip flexors, and they're also overactivated in certain parts of their glute, which pulls on their lower back. If you've got poor lumbar flexion, then that can also impact. And then of course, if you've got a really tight thoracic as well, that might make it difficult for you to target your upper glutes. So let me know what you're struggling with in terms of your movements.